Hello everyone and welcome to Mathematics with Marlien. Today we'll be learning how to multiply and divide positive and negative integers. If you don't know the basics of integers yet, I will link that video in the cards above and you can quickly go and look at that video before you come and continue with this video. So when you are multiplying and dividing with integers, there are two rules. You can apply both these rules when you are multiplying or dividing two integers. So the first rule, when you are multiplying or dividing two integers with opposite signs, you're going to have a negative product, a negative answer. So when you have a positive times a negative, you will have a negative answer. Or when you have a negative times a positive, you will also have a negative answer. And this rule also counts for division. The second rule, when you have integers with the same signs, you will have a positive product, a positive answer. So when you have a positive times a positive, you will have a positive answer. Or if you have a negative times a negative, you will also have a positive answer. Now this might seem a bit confusing, so let's see how this works. Here are three triangles. Let's look at the first sentence. This is a green triangle. That is true. Let's say this is a positive sentence. This is a green triangle. Now let's take that positive sentence and we add a not. This is not a green triangle. So that makes this negative. We take the positive sentence, we add a not, and it's not a green triangle anymore. It's negative. Now let's take the negative sentence and we add another not. This is not a green triangle. This makes it a green triangle again. Can you see that? So when we have the positive sentence with one not, the positive and the negative makes it negative. But when we have two negatives, it makes it a positive again. Okay, let's look at the first rule. When we have opposite signs, we are going to have a negative product, a negative answer. And again, that counts for multiplication and division. Let's look at a few examples. 5 times negative 2. We know when we have opposite signs, we're going to have a negative answer. So positive times a negative is going to give me a negative. And 5 times 2 is 10. So 5 times negative 2 will be negative 10. Let's look at another one. Negative 3 times 6. A negative times a positive will automatically give me a negative answer. And 3 times 6 is 18. Next example. 20 divided by negative 1. Like we said, multiplication and division has the same rules. So 20 a positive divided by a negative 1 will give me negative 20. And the last example, negative 36 divided by 4. A negative divided by a positive will give me a negative. 36 divided by 4 is 9. Now let's look at the next rule. The second rule says when we have two positives or two negatives, our answer is going to be positive. And this is also for multiplication and division. Now let's look at a few examples. 6 times 4. Both 6 and 4 is positive, so a positive times positive will be a positive answer. 6 times 4 is 24. Next one. Negative 2 times negative 3. A negative times a negative will also give me a positive answer. So 2 times 3 is 6. Now we're dividing. 36 divided by 3. A positive divided by a positive will give me a positive answer. And 36 divided by 3 is 12. And the last example, negative 8 divided by negative 1. A negative divided by a negative will give me a positive answer. And 8 divided by 1 is 8. Now let's mix the rules and do 4 more examples. The first one, 3 times 8. 3 and 8 is positive, so we know our answer is going to be positive. And 3 times 8 is 24. Next example, 4 times negative 5. A positive and a negative will give me a negative answer. And 4 times 5 is 20. Next one, negative 21 divided by negative 3. A negative divided by a negative will give me a positive answer. And 21 divided by 3 is 7. And the last one, negative 18 divided by 9. A negative divided by a positive will give me a negative answer. 18 divided by 9 is 2. Okay guys, as you can see, multiplication and division with integers is quite easy. If you would like the notes for this video and you would like an exercise with the memo, you can just check out the description box below and you will find a link where you can download the notes, exercise and memo. And if this video helped you, please don't forget to like this video and also to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments down below. See you in my next video and bye for now.